Yo, 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 what's good? Your boy JR back in the building for the Cigar Talk Weekly Nocturnal Sessions. Sitting here, about to smoke a little hookah. Oh, got the hookah coals. Got the hookah over there in the corner. Got to light this up. Usually do cigars, but decided to change it up a little bit. Sitting there watching some TV. And light this bad boy up. Just sitting here on a Monday night. How's it going, world? Yeah, a lot of developments in the past week, past few weeks. Um, had a birthday, turned 37. Thank God for that. Um, also, we had a little hurricane scare down here in Florida. Didn't really, um, didn't really hit us. It did a lot of damage over there in the Bahamas. So, big shout out to them. Hopefully they're all right. Well, they're not all right. As you see from the news, they suffered a lot of horrific damage, and love and prayers go out to them. Um, Football season is kicked off. I'm about to cut on some Monday Night Football in a minute. This thing cooked up real good, you know. Sitting here, got the new tripod. It's looking good. Yeah, so didn't do much for the birthday. Just chilled, kicked back with some friends, ate some good food. Um, Had a little sushi. Had a little hibachi style, hogged out. Partied a little bit, went to a little hookah bar. Um, smoked some good cigars. That's about it. Um, Simple shit. Simple stuff. Also, started back working. That'll be more. I'll talk about that in that BS. How I'm feeling about that. Other than that, though, had some good cigars. Had a new Tatuaje. I'm gonna do a review on it next time. Tatuaje Mexican limited edition, limitada. I think that's what it's called. Um, I'll get more into that in the cigar reviews probably later this week. When I get another one of those. Yeah, just trying to crank this channel back up. Took a few weeks off. I also had to do a lot of hurricane preparation, running around. Um, Luckily nothing happened. So thank God with that. And that's all that's been really going on with me. Um, Other than that, football season back in full effect. Um, Canes are 0-2. Dropped two close ones, one to the Gators, lost another one to North Carolina, both in the last 2 minutes of the game. Last Saturday we missed that field goal. That was heartbreaking. But I'm still confident. We got the new quarterback, Warren, freshman quarterback, freshman O-line, two freshman D-line. My thoughts on that are basically they got some minor adjustments. I think the season is still bowl. They'll still be bowl eligible at the end of things. Um, Florida State, the rival, they struggled the other day with Louisiana Monroe. That's been surprising to me that Florida State has dropped off that bad. I can't really believe that they're that bad. I think that dude's not going to last to the end of the season. they drop if they have another close game, and they're definitely going to drop some games once they get into the ACC schedule. So, for y'all Florida State fans out there, I wish y'all the best, but y'all gonna get smoked pretty soon. Well, again, y'all got smoked by Boise State. Um, also, NFL started yesterday. Steelers got my team got smoked by the Patriots. They're just not. I don't know what. I think they'll be okay though. Steelers always okay, but the Dolphins, atrocious, man. Almost 60 points. Almost lost 60-10. It was 59-10. So you kind of round that up to 60. So that was a horrible showing on their part, man. I don't know what's going on with them. They traded the whole team away and smoked this hookah. Hookah smoking nice. Got a little chocolate mint in here with a little berry, cherry, some dessert smoking. But as far as the Dolphins, I'm really shocked, man. The Dolphins have been struggling since I was a kid back in the 90s, since Dan Marino left. But I didn't expect him to get blown out like that, man. That just brought a lot of shame to South Florida as a whole, man. So other than that, Browns got smoked. They supposed to have that super team, and they got dealt with, Ravens was looking good. Can't even call his name. The quarterback, Lamar. That's his first name, but he was killing, man. He looked amazing. He's definitely worked on his throwing pattern. He's worked on his form. They got the offense developed around him, so he's on point, man. They're gonna do this. I think they're gonna have a good team this year. Back to the Browns, they got cooked by the Titans. Titans look rough, man. Rough house team. Got the big running back from Alabama. They look good, Put this Monday Night Football on real quick, Got the Saints and the Texans. Texans supposed to have a little squad. Got Lamar Miller, Duke Johnson, some former Canes. The Saints gonna bring it, man. Saints always bring it with I almost said Drew Bledsoe, other guy, another future Hall of Famer. So the Saints gonna bring it, man. This hookah's delicious, man. Got this hookah for my birthday. But yeah, they a lot of shockers this Saturday and Sunday. No shock with Alabama Crimson Tide. They just still mourning over people. Team that's looking scary though is Oklahoma. Jalen Hurts, former Alabama quarterback, he lost his job, so now he's over in Oklahoma, balling out of control, man. They dropped about 60, 70 points. I ain't play nobody, but he's looking all right. So we'll see how he looks when they play some real opponents, Yeah, so see how it's gonna look this year. It's already fourth quarter. Texans up 21-17. The Saints already in the red zone, Well, Well, Saints just took the lead. What I also wanted to talk about was the new Dave Chappelle Netflix special. It is amazing. If you haven't seen it, I watched it 3 times. A lot of controversy around it. Dude touching some buttons, talking about the LGBT community, suicide. Um, Talking a lot about the fans, the state of America. But it's hilarious, man. And I totally agree with everything he said on there, man. Dave always keeps it real. Definitely top 3, in my opinion, of all time as far as stand up is concerned. You know, after Eddie and probably Richard Pryor, he's definitely top 3, man. Dave, all respect to you. You on fire right now, man. Looking out for them alphabet people. It's that LGBT, man. Be on the lookout for them, man. But he touched on a lot of good points, dealing with how you can, on TV, you can say the N word, but you can't talk about the alphabet people or even, certain religious group. I won't say their names. But, it's all fine and dandy if you say the N word, and, that's what's crazy. Dave pointed that out. That was a part of the show that really stood out to me. And they're just ridiculous now, with the way they push that agenda. You've seen this week Malik Yoba basically came out the closet, talking about he likes, chicks with penises and breasts, whatever that means. Um, I have no idea what that means. That means you basically like guys, in my opinion. But so New York Undercover definitely has a different meaning now. And I will not. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the reboot of that, man, because I was really excited about that. But I don't know if I can take that now. I can't look at him the same, man. Saints out here sticking, boy. Yeah, so unreal, man. Crazy days and times we're living in. What else has been going on? Like I said, the hurricane came through. Um, didn't hit us. Hit the Bahamas. Came as a Cat 5 through there. Fortunately, it set over them for 2 days. I was in Hurricane Andrew, and that was just 4 hours, and that basically leveled Dade County, Miami-Dade County. But I couldn't imagine sitting through some 48 hours at a Cat 5. That's just crazy, man. About 44 people died. Real tragic, man. So really hoping to get that back together. But the Bahamas is like the second playground for people here in the Florida area, other than Disney World. So there's a lot of relief efforts going on. The Bahamas is big on fishing, stuff like that. So they definitely gonna get that back on track, man. 'Cause, the rich need their playground. They can't have the playground torn up. So not sure what games are coming up this weekend, but gonna be watching the Canes as usual. Um, keeping my eye on Clemson Tigers. They're killing again. You know, sick and tired of them. They were in Alabama, man. They're getting like Golden State and Cavaliers were a couple of seasons ago. You know, so but I think Alabama will probably take a loss this year. Maybe Georgia will squeeze in there finally, since they haven't won none since Herschel Walker. You know. So, but yeah, just getting back on this YouTube thing. Took a few weeks off, but definitely expect another review coming this week. Um, hopefully, I can shoot at one of these. Found a nice shop, Diplomat Cigars in Boca Raton. Excellent, beautiful shop. Try to get some video in there, and they have a wonderful humidor, one of the best I ever seen. Yeah, so back in the mix, your boy JR. Get my boys back on this thing. Got the new tripod set up. Everything's looking nice. And more football updates coming up and more political talk. So sit back and enjoy this hookah and chill out for the rest of the night. Hookah's a 10. Dave Chappelle special 10. Check that out. And keep your eye on the politics. We're gonna talk about that probably in the next episode. Your boy Donnie Trump wilding again, but I'm gonna save that for the next one. But with that said, I'm heading out now. Y'all be good. Have a good night. Your boy, the Nocturnal Smoker, JR, kicking back and relaxing. With that said, church.